What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Hopefully you guys are having a blessed day. We're going to be talking about some fails that I'm hearing about coming into Madden 26. Like I said to you guys, there's a lot of things that's going to be changing up with the game itself. Over the last couple of years, we've been expecting things to be fixed and certain things to be altered that weren't really fixed, but they take out certain things. I'm going to give you guys a breakdown really quickly. In Madden 22, the rollout, the speed, and everything like that was crazy. So in 23, they took away the speed. 24, it was kind of wild where dudes are just throwing up high balls. 25, they kind of took it away, but it really wasn't taken away. But some of these things that I'm hearing right now and seeing that are being leaked are really bothering me. So I want to go ahead and just put it right on the table for you guys. Like I said, if I hear about it, I'm going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Number one, the skill moves. Now, what I'm hearing about the skill moves, if you guys checked out the Madden NFL channel or whatever the X handle is, you would see that they're bringing back like that double juke, right? So what's happening is this. They tell you inside of the actual, if you go to the X post, when EA put it out there, you see Saquon doing the move. They told you that the juke move has to be a certain number, right? So it's like 94 or 95. So this is the thing that's going to be a situation that bothers me. Last year when the game dropped, people were pretty much able to do decent juke moves because in the open field, we all know in the NFL, it's very rare one-on-one you're going to tackle someone. Especially if the guy has a little bit of, movement in the hips, bro, you're going to get juked out regardless. So what they did was they patched the spin and the juke at the beginning of Madden 25. So if you go to my X post for where I had McCaffrey, that juke was insane at launch and then they took it away, right? They're not bringing that juke back. They're bringing back the double juke from a couple of years ago, but most of us won't be able to utilize it because the players that we'll have won't have the proper agility to use it in Ultimate Team. So I know there's going to be a couple guys like, yo, I don't even play Ultimate Team. I don't care. It's going to affect you also in regs because certain players will just not be able to move. Now, I'm not saying that every player should be able to juke move, but certain, skill sets and things like that, they should have the ability to do it. It seems like it's going to be behind a paywall in MUT, and it's going to be behind an overall in regs. Franchise, you're going to do whatever you got to do because as the players get upgraded, you may be able to go ahead and unlock those abilities because it's strictly tied to the actual attribute. Now, what you just saw right there, that was a stunt. We're going to be talking about that in a second because that's going to be the third thing on my list because it's getting real wild. And like you guys wrote before, college football 26, more than likely Madden is going to be similar. Madden is just going to play faster. So some of you guys that are just saying like, yeah, it's going to be a copy and paste. Not necessarily true. A lot of the things that are going to be in the game are going to be similar. But even with what you're looking at right now with the movement and the things that they do, they don't move like that in college. All of these things are going to be Madden related. So just make sure you keep that in mind as you give your feedback, because I agree. A lot of what they do is going to be very similar, but we got to be fair in our judgment or our criticism of whatever we're saying. And we have to have proof of it. Like everything that I'm telling you now, you could, pretty much search it. A lot of it are leaks, but we know that everything is going to be tied to the attributes. All right. The next thing is this. I actually got this question, and we knew about this last year during Madden 25. MUT rewards are 100% gone. All right. At the beginning of 25, I got a few of them. I want you guys to know that that's the biggest L. Originally, how many of you guys were getting MUT rewards when EA was mailing you a free copy of the game? Like, I don't know why they would take away simple things that would just keep people engaged and want to be involved with their game. It's not a lot to give out to probably less than half percentage of the community a free Madden game. To just let them know, like, you spent a lot of money, you bought a lot of packs, yo, here. It's completely gone. So not only that, you're not getting the game anymore, whatever. I think they could do that digitally now anyway, so it doesn't matter. But you don't get that extra appreciation for even doing anything as far as money-wise. Now, my no money spent players in Madden Ultimate Team, it doesn't really even matter. Like, you guys are gonna just be having a pure hell of a game, all right, basically. Because all of the things that you're gonna be able to unlock for free, it's gonna be similar to what they did now in Madden 25, where they're giving you a free golden ticket at the end of the game. So pretty much what they're telling you is, yo, take this, you got 2 days to use it, and yeah, by the way, pre-order the MVP bundle. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird that they don't give you the opportunity to play with the game. Like, look, listen, I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about making money, but the people that are willing to grind, you should have the opportunity to get a card for playing whatever amount of solos or whatever. Yeah, make it B&D, but give back to the community. I'm really, really big with that because that's what Ultimate Team was when it first started. A lot of the people that's upset right now and calling it a money grab and all that stuff, a lot of you guys weren't saying that when they gave back to the community. They have gotten a little bit more greedy as far as like B&Ds and players not being able to be auctioned and a lot of things like that. I get all of that. And like I said, if it makes sense, I'm going to talk to you about it. I don't like it either. I've been saying that the B&D is probably the worst thing to happen to Madden, because if you grind for a card, even if that card sells for 500 coins, you should have the ability to sell that card. Very simple. Because the most valuable thing in this life is time, and you're using your time to get these free cards. So yeah, it's free, but you're using up your time. That's what I thought they felt about it when it first started, when they used to give out, you know, rewards and stuff like that from challenges. But I guess the new regime doesn't view it that way. It is what it is, right? But the MUT rewards are completely gone. So your chances of pulling limiteds and stuff like that, like we used to, out of the packs and stuff that they gave us, is all gone. I'm just letting you guys know that up front. Okay, yes, completely done. You're not getting anything other than the content that you're grinding for now in Madden 25. You are not getting anything. All right, now that that's done, let's move to the the final thing. That's a fail. The stunt. The stunt move right now, bro, I literally watched like 4 or 5 clips, bro, consecutively, where a stunt just ran right in. And then, like, look, you see what Carter's doing right there? I saw that happen consecutively in the game in college football, right? I believe that the defenses that we use in Madden are going to be highly susceptible to that. We're going to be looking for specific stunts. And the other thing about it is that makes it even more of a fail is it's either you get pressure or you get none at all. Like there's no in between. Like the guys literally won't shed if you don't get that. So I just feel that unless they tune it way away from what it is right now in college football 26, we're gonna have some problems with that. All right, I mentioned that to you earlier, like a couple videos ago, when I was looking at some of the early gameplay. But when I played the beta, when I was playing Madden 26, I did get sacked a few times from it. But when I slid, the running back picked it up. If you block the running back, like it's very technical with the way that it is, because you can't really ID it. It's a real weird situation, but again, we all know that the game is going to evolve. They're going to patch it. They're going to do all this other kind of stuff. But I'm letting you guys know, be very wary of the stunt move, bro. It could be a major fail, because if it's too OP, it's going to be really, really wild. And then EA is going to patch it, and then something else is going to get broken. So we got to just wait on that and see what it is. But let me know your thoughts if you've been seeing it in college football, or if you are playing college football and you like, yo, G, I run it every snap. I want to know. Let me know what you guys are doing. Like I told you guys before, I'm getting the not the MVP, I'm getting the deluxe edition. I did not get college football, so please don't get the MVP. Deluxe is fine if you're playing Ultimate Team. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.